Paxos and Antipaxos are definitely one of the best islands in Greece. In this video I will show you beautiful anchorages, beautiful beaches and sailing around Paxos. Beautiful entrance to the Bay of Laka. In front there's a beach. Already some boats of course anchoring. The bay is normally quite crowded, but it has beautiful turquoise water and is very protected. Already another ships are coming in. This is our anchorage. It's already quite crowded, but we arrived at 12 o'clock, so there was enough space. Here you see in the background the village of Laka. And here a nice beach, turquoise water. So this bay has really a Caribbean feeling. Beautiful lunch in the Bay of Laka, north of Paxos, with beach and the town in the background. Cheers! In the afternoon we went with the dinghy to the village. Visited the small village. Here you see how we anchored hop from the village. And we had a very good dinner in one of the beautiful restaurants. After that we enjoyed the wonderful sunset that you see here and went back to hop. In the morning we enjoyed the quiet place and decided to stay another day because Laka has everything, the beach, in the evening the restaurants. As there was some swell coming in from the entrance, we decided in the afternoon to move the boats towards the end of the bay near to the town, and here you see our anchorage for the second day. In the morning of the next day we lifted the anchors and went alongside the coast of Paxos. As you can see, the water is beautiful. There are lots of small beaches where you can anchor and enjoy. So with 9 knots apparent against us, and you see 800 more or less, a bit less on both motors, we are doing 3.3 knots. From Laka to Longos there's only 2 sea miles, but a lot to see. And here you see already the entrance to Longos. There is a little harbor in front, but we anchored in between this harbor and the city. Beautiful anchorage at Longos, you see here. We are quite near to the buoys for the dinghies, but I tested so the anchor's holding. Here you see our beautiful view to the village. Here there's a fish factory. It's not anymore working, but they transfer it now to maybe shops or living. A mega yacht anchored to the quay. There's a possibility, it's not so easy to anchor there, but we stayed quite fine at our anchorage and took a swim. You see here Alessandra in the beautiful water. And for an aperitivo and a wonderful dinner, we took the dinghy and went to the town quay. Here's hop yacht, anchored very well, and also our electric dinghy motor is working very well, e-propulsion, e-light. It's all quiet and very relaxing, you see here. Alongside the quay there are a lot of bars and restaurants. After we moored the dinghy, we make a walk alongside the coast. Here you see the view to Hop, and there are very nice beaches and rocks where you can make a swim. And then we take an aperitivo at the wonderful Les Rochers bar with a view to the sea. And we had a wonderful fish dinner at the Coxai restaurant with view to the bay. Longos is small but beautiful. Here you see some impressions from the walk we took after our dinner. And this is the beautiful sunrise from the bed through the windows. In the back you see not only the sun but also our net where we store our vegetables and fruits. The night we keep the covers closed because there's a lot of humidity all over the boat. And then we make a short sail towards Gaios, which is the main city and touristic attraction. But before we move there, we make a short anchor swim stop in this lovely bay. Came from the north, and here you see the north entrance. After we moored, we make a walk around the city. I described Gaios in my first video from this trip, so I don't want to bore you and show you pictures from the next day. Here you see the south entrance of Gaios, and we are sailing alongside the beautiful coast. Here's the entrance of the South Bay. There are already some boats going in. It's very protected and we would like to go there tonight, but before beautiful sailing with Hop alongside the coast of Gaios. And we want to go to Antipaxos, which is in the front. You see there are already a lot of boats there anchoring. And we anchored in front of this beautiful beach, take a swim to the beach, enjoyed the sun and the life. Alexandra also wanted to see the other two beautiful beaches, one also on the east side of the island, the other one on the west side of the island. Here you see already the pictures from our trip to the west coast. This is the north of Antipaxos, and in between Paxos and Antipaxos there's always a quite strong northwest coming, in this case against us, but the two electric motors were doing a very well job. And you see here the beautiful coast of Antipaxos, which is nearly inhabited. And we arrived at the beautiful Bay of Roda with a small beach and a fantastic surrounding of turquoise water, white cliffs, sailing at its best. Go to the west we had to motor upwind, but back to the southern bay of Paxos where we anchored for the night. We had a beautiful beam reach and we had to reef even because Hop yacht is quite sensible, and from 11 knots you should use the first reef, and it was something like 15 knots, so we even put in the third reef. And you have already seen the beautiful anchorage of Mongonissi Bay. We anchored directly in front of the beach and had a wonderful peaceful night and a very good dinner at this Italian restaurant. As you have seen, Paxos is really one of the most beautiful Ionian islands. If you liked the video, please leave a like or a comment. If you want to see other videos, please subscribe my YouTube channel. The next video describes our trip to Paga, Turok Bay and Preveza.